Namaste and hello to one and all, and a very warm welcome to our today's session on gearing up for 21st of June 2020, the International Yoga Day. Now, for the International Yoga Day, the Ministry of Ayush has set up a common yoga protocol. And in this session, in the next few sessions, I will be taking you through the yoga practices that have been outlined in the common yoga protocol with the purpose that you are ready to practice, learn, and perfect these practices by the time we reach the D-Day, the International Yoga Day, so that we can practice these sessions not only with the family that we have at home, but also with the family at large, which has been spread all over the world, Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, and we can be participative in these celebrations. I understand that we are going through troubled times and we do not enjoy the same liberties like we had in the past times, where we could participate in large-scale outdoor yoga events on the International Yoga Day. But nonetheless, we are all yogis, or at least we are striving to be yogis. And we will be guided by the teachings of Bhagavad Gita to maintain equanimity at all times, be it with COVID or be it without COVID. Samatvam yoga uchyate. And we would always be in a state of yoga. No matter what we do in life, we would always be skillful in every activity that we do. Yoga karmasu kaushalam. So with this, I will now be taking you through the common yoga protocol, like I said, which has been designed by the Ministry of Ayush. Let me just share my screen. So, because we are living in COVID times, so the theme for this year's International Yoga Day is Yoga at Home and Yoga with Family. And like I said, though we are at home and we are celebrating this with our near family, but in reality, we are connected to the entire world and we are celebrating with our larger family, which is all around the world. Now, this is how the structure of common yoga protocol is. It basically starts with an invocation or an opening prayer, which is then followed by loosening practices just to warm up our body, which is followed by yoga asanas, which includes your standing postures, sitting postures, prone postures, and supine postures, followed by pranayama, and it ends with a meditation or a dhyana. Now, once we have done all the practices for the physical body, your subtle body, and your mental body, we end with a sankalpa or a resolve. And we finally close the session with a closing prayer. Now, this is a structure which has been given for the common yoga protocol, and I'm sure that whatever yoga sessions you are taking at your end, a similar structure would have been adopted in your classes as well. Now, in this session, I'm going to focus on three major aspects. One is invocation, sankalpa, and the closing prayer. And I will discuss the other practices in my subsequent sessions, for which you stay tuned and catch up with me as we go live. So let's start with the invocation. Now, what is an invocation and an opening prayer, and why is it significant in a yoga session? Now, when you chant a mantra or a prayer, it basically shifts your consciousness from where you currently are and tries to connect you to your higher and supreme consciousness. It has an impact at a physical level as well as at your mental level. And if you notice, after you chant a mantra or an opening prayer, it tries to calm you down. It tries to slow down your heart rate and your breathing rate. And at a mental level, it helps in centering your mind. It focuses you, prepares you to surrender yourself to the practice that you are now going to take. So let's look at the invocation or the opening prayer for the Common Yoga Protocol. This is a chant in Sanskrit, and I will first chant it slowly for the benefit of all so that you can follow along. Om Sangachadvam Sambadadvam Sambho Manansi Janatam Deva Bhagam Yatha Purve Sanjanana Upasate Sanjanana Upasate. The beauty of Sanskrit language is you just read it the way it is written. I will repeat this one more time and repeating each line 2 times. So please follow along. Om Sangachadvam Samvadadvam Sambho Manansi Janatam Deva Bhagam Yatha Purve Sanjanana Upasate Sanjanana Upasate. Sorry, I will again repeat each line twice. Sangachadvam Sambadadvam Sangachadvam Sambadadvam Sambho Manansi Janatam Sambho Manansi Janatam Deva Bhagam Yatha Purve Deva Bhagam Yatha Purve Sanjanana Upasate Sanjanana Upasate Sanjanana Upasate Sanjanana Upasate. I will now repeat it once, a little faster, the way it would be done during the protocol. Om Sangachadvam Sambadadvam Sambho Manansi Janatam Deva Bhagam Yatha Purve Sanjanana Upasate Sanjanana Upasate. Let us look at the meaning of this beautiful mantra. May you move in harmony. May you speak in unison. Let our minds be equanimous like in the beginning. Let the divinity manifest in your sacred endeavors. With this beautiful invocation, I will now take you through the next aspect of the Common Yoga Protocol. Now, invocation, like I said, will be followed by losing practices, asanas, pranayama, and meditation. But we are now jumping here to the next part, which is sankalpa and resolve, as I have promised that I will taking up the other aspects in my subsequent sessions. So what is a sankalpa or a resolve? A sankalpa is an affirmation. It strengthens the willpower of an individual. Now, why is sankalpa or resolve important in a yoga session? Now, after you have done all the practices, you come into a state of deep relaxation, a state of calmness and tranquility. And it is at this stage that you resolve to do something which is really important in your life, something that you've been striving for. So a sankalpa is like a seed which you are sowing into your subconscious mind. And this seed manifests in your conscious life, in the way you think, in the way you act, in the way you talk, and in your overall conduct. So there are some guidelines to take a resolve. One, it should be in your mother tongue. You should be able to relate to the language that you're using for the resolve. It should be a short statement, not more than 8 to 10 words. It should be a positive statement. It should be closer to your present condition, and it should take you one step forward from where you are. So just to give an example, a resolve can be, I am calm and peaceful. I am healthy and blissful. I am happy. I am healthy. Or it can be anything which is related to your current condition. Make it in the present tense. Feel that you're already there, even if you're not there in your present condition. So now I will take you through the resolve or the sankalpa, which has been outlined in the Common Yoga protocol. So this resolve is slightly wordy and a little big, but the guidelines that I gave you, you can practice when you are doing your own personal sessions. You can keep some short resolve and incorporate it in your yoga schedule. However, for Common Yoga protocol, we will be following this resolve. Let me read it out to you in Hindi first. हमें अपने मन को हमेशा संतुलित रखना है, इसी में ही हमारा आत्मविकास समाया है। मैं अपने कर्तव्य खुद के प्रति, कुटुंब के प्रति, काम, समाज और विश्व के प्रति, शांति, आनंद और स्वास्थ्य के प्रचार के लिए बद्ध हूँ। Let me repeat this in English. I commit myself to always be in a balanced state of mind. It is in this state that my highest self-development reaches its greatest possibility. I commit to do my duty to self, family, at work, to society, and to the world for the promotion of peace, health, and harmony. So what I suggest is that if you can memorize this resolve, very good. If you cannot, then probably you can keep this, save it in your mobile, or you can write it down on a piece of paper and keep it handy with you when the Common Yoga protocol is being practiced. Whatever way works for you, go ahead and do it. This brings us to the next aspect, which is closing prayer. Now, just as an invocation has a significance, so does a closing prayer has a significance in a yoga session. A closing prayer, again, is a mantra, typically a Shanti mantra, which brings a peaceful conclusion to the session that you have had. And the state of calmness, tranquility, and the peace that you're experiencing after doing a yoga session, you now want to extend that feeling, the feeling of peace, to the entire world. And this takes the form of a universal prayer where you pray for the health, happiness, and prosperity of the world and of everybody who is living in that world. So let us look at the closing prayer as outlined by Common Yoga protocol. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschid Dukha Bhag Bhavet Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Let me repeat each line twice for the benefit of all so that you can follow along and learn. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramaya सर्वे सन्तु निरामया सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः. Let me take you through the meaning of this Shanti mantra. सब सुखी हो, सब निरोग हो, सब निरामय हो, सबका मंगल हो, कोई दुखी ना हो. Like it says, it is a universal prayer for the peace, happiness and prosperity for all. May all become happy. May all be free from illness. May all see what is auspicious. May no one suffer. Om, peace, peace, peace. And with this, we come to an end of today's session. But this is just the beginning to get you started to gear up for the common yoga protocol, to gear up for 21st of June 2020 International Yoga Day. In my subsequent sessions, I will be teaching you losing practices, asanas, pranayama, and culminating into meditation. So to stay tuned, please like or follow our page, Ashwath Yoga, so that you can get our updates right in your news feed. And I look forward to seeing you again. Till then, stay happy, stay blissful, stay virtually connected, and stay safe. Namaste.